Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today is another informal little video. I don't have too much to show you, but I have a lot to tell you. I wanted to just film this video because it's been on my to film list, and yeah, so this is going to be an empties video. Now, I don't have a lot of empties because I don't go through products that often, but recently I've gone through maybe like 4 products that wait, oh yeah, I was missing one. I've gone through like 4 or 5 products that I like used up all at once and was kind of surprised by it. I don't go through foundations a lot. I don't go through lipsticks, eyeshadows, blushes, anything. Like, I usually will throw things out or give them away. I never finish them. What I do finish is skincare and hair care and stuff like that. So that's what I'm going to talk about today. So I will start off with, I have 2 leave-in hair care products. The first one, and I specifically saved this bottle to talk about it in this video, and then like I remembered other things that I've recently went through. So this is the first up. This is the Briogeo Rosarco Milk. It's a reparative leave-in conditioning spray, and it has like a really nice, not aerosol, like regular spray bottle. This is actually a really good bottle to keep, like if you want to like wet your hair or something. Like sometimes my mom wants to wet her hair or her bangs before she like will style it again, so this might be something good to save. But this I've had for a while, and this is like maybe the second or third one that I've had. I got this in like a FabFitFun or a Pop Sugar box, like one of the subscription boxes, probably like last fall or something. I don't remember, but it's the best leave-in conditioner. Like, when I come out of the shower, I brush my hair through, spray this in my hair, and my hair just like drinks it up. Obviously you could see that my hair is naturally wavy and it's like frizzy, and I have a very dry scalp. So this really helps my hair stay, it helps it like dry nicely. And I have dry hair, so I need something that, like, I need a leave-in product. I have talked about before the hydrating mask that I do use in the shower as my like everyday conditioner, and that is the Eva NYC conditioning mask. It's like $12 at Ulta. It's the best. I go through that like I go through water. I'm always buying that. It's so good. But this, I don't leave that in. I like a spray to leave in nowadays, and this is a great one. Another leave-in thing that I recently got rid of is the Dry Bar Prep Rally. That was like a detangler, and it was, oh my god, like I was using these, like I was switching off between them and got rid of the Dry Bar one faster because I had that longer, and it was so good. It was a really good detangler. I would spray it in my hair before I brushed it out. So I would take my hair out of the towel, spray it in my hair, brush it out, and it was a leave-in conditioner and detangler in one. It was like Johnson's & Johnson's, like, what was that called? Oh, like no more tangles. It was literally like adult No More Tangles, and I used to use that stuff so much when I was little because, as you can see, I needed it. So 2 leave-in hair care products that I highly recommend. I got sent like a huge hair care line, a new hair care line that I'll probably do a blog post or a video with. I've been starting to like really use everything now that like I'm starting to run out of the stuff that I did have, and I wanted to like really test it out. And my hair is responding well to it. I will have more on that later, but I'm not going to be repurchasing any of these quite yet because I am using something else that I want to get through. But when I do repurchase, I'll probably repurchase this one because I feel like it did a little more for my hair, but both are really good. Another hair care product. This isn't empty. It's almost empty, but I had the big, so I had the full, ooh, crooked. Yeesh. Okay. So I had the full size of this, and it was big. I like went through the whole thing, so I had the little one to tide me over, but this is the best dry shampoo ever. It has like the aerosol. It has like a really like strong spray. It smells like the black Nirvana perfume. They have it in the white and the rose and the bourbon, but I'm like too scared to try any of the others because I like the black so much. I would have never thought to buy this if Kathleen Lights didn't say that it was like the best dry shampoo she's ever tried. And before this, I've used the Dry Bar one, I've used Chlorine, I've used Batiste, and some of the drugstore ones, but this I think is my favorite because Dry Bar, it was like almost making my hair itchier. This one really absorbs the oils. It doesn't leave like a white cast or anything. My hair is clean, so I don't want to spray it in here. I was going to, but it's literally, I washed it last night. So this is just like, it's a really good dry shampoo, and you just wouldn't expect that from Elizabeth and James because they're a fragrance brand. But really good. I highly recommend trying this, especially if you have dark hair and especially if you have a really dry scalp, because a lot of dry shampoos, like, I can't use because they just dry out my scalp so much more than it already is. So definitely recommend this. Try out the small size. They're like $14 at Sephora. I actually just put a full size of this in my Sephora cart because the spring VIB sale is happening, so definitely going to spend like a decent amount of money on this one because it's like right on payday, so I'm excited for it. So I'll definitely do like a haul when that order comes in. So yeah, Nirvana Black Dry Shampoo. If you've tried any of the other scents, let me know, because maybe I'll try something different. And then this is a skincare product, and it's not finished, but it definitely, I think, has gone bad because it has a weird smell. So I bought this actually maybe 3 years ago, so it's definitely time to throw it out. 3 years ago in the spring VIB sale, and it's the Laura Mercier Flawless Skin Infusion de Rose Nourishing Oil. Obviously, I've used a shit ton of it. It's literally like, I probably have like a handful of uses left, but it's in this really gorgeous kind of frosted glass bottle with the rose gold dropper, and only a little bit like you get in the dropper, but it used to have a rose smell, but I think it's gone a little bad now. I noticed it a few weeks ago, like last week when I went to go put it on. But I bought this back when I was just getting into makeup and skincare, and I needed something for my skin, and I wanted an oil or a serum or something, but wasn't really sure of what my skin needed. I didn't know that my skin was dry, so I thought a oil was like my best bet, and I love anything rose, so this was like a no-brainer, and I did want to try something Laura Mercier. This is a very hydrating oil that is oily but sinks into the skin really nicely. Like, I would like put a few drops on after I wash my face, like rub it in down my neck, and then let it sink in for a little bit, put my moisturizer on top. This is kind of like a no-fuss oil. It's nothing fancy, it's nothing intense, it doesn't have any like crazy like chemicals or ingredients. It's not like a Drunk Elephant serum or a Sunday Riley. It's literally just an oil. I'm assuming that you could probably, like, I've never really experimented with facial oils when it comes to like mixing it in with your foundation or your primer or something to like kind of change the consistency, but I think this would be that kind of oil to do it with, kind of like an argan oil. It's like an all-purpose type of thing. But this was a really, really good oil. Would I repurchase it? Yeah, I would. It has like a $64 price tag, so I do recommend either getting it on sale at Nordstrom or like looking for a sale or waiting for something like the VIB sale, because that's a lot for an oil. I don't think I'll repurchase it right now because I don't really repurchase anything, because I'm always trying new things. Like, I'm not brand loyal to a lot of things. I'm brand loyal maybe to like hair care stuff. I'm brand loyal to concealer, and that's probably about it. Like, I and mascara. Like, I don't really care. If I like something, I'm always going to want to try something else. So I probably won't repurchase that right now because I do have an argan oil that I want to get through, and just like little samples of other oils. And I've also been experimenting more with serums and stuff. So this is a good oil though, and I do recommend maybe like going in and asking for a sample. The last product I don't have, but it was a makeup product, and it was a concealer by Milk. I know somebody who works there, and we were out for dinner one night and she brought some goodies, and I took the concealer because concealer is my thing, and it was one of the best concealers ever. It came in like a tube. Like, it was weird. It looked like a cream eyeshadow tube, but had a doe foot applicator in the cap, and it was like medium coverage. I would even say, I want to say that it was light coverage, but it wasn't. But it felt like a light coverage concealer. It blends it out beautifully. It was a perfect match for me, which lately has been really hard. But it was so good. It was something that I would, if I didn't have any other makeup on, I would just throw it on, blend it out with my finger or a brush, and it just looked so natural. It covered my dark circles, and it just looked so good, and it lasted all day. It was a really great concealer. It was the Flex concealer. I just remembered the name, but it was so good. I will probably repurchase that. I did want to like try out some new concealers because I actually got rid of a Tarte Shape Tape that was the wrong shade, and I was just like keeping it for no reason. I knew it wasn't my shade. It was like fair neutral, and it was like white on me. So I got rid of that, and then I ordered the KKW concealer in shade 2, which was also really light on me. You can't return those, so I sold it. And then I did just get the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Concealer, which is a little light for me, but I can get away with it. But I probably will buy the Flex Concealer again. I don't know when. I don't think during the VIB Rouge sale, because I do want to kind of get through the concealers I have. But yeah, that was a little Empties video. I will try in the future to like save all my Empties, but I did have a few pieces today. So I will see you next time. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and then go in the bottom bar down below. Look at the links to my social media, my blog, my entertainment news website. Follow me on everything, and I will see you next time. Bye.